Now that might have sounded kind of fancy, but what if I told you that I'm just adding one extra note to my existing pentatonic shapes? So in this video, I'm going to show you two hybrid pentatonic shapes that are going to cover your whole fretboard, and they're a lot more practical than your standard 5 vertical shapes. And then I'm going to show you how to add this one note that's going to make them sound a whole lot more colorful than your standard pentatonic scale. So by the end of this, your guitar soloing or improvising in general is going to sound a whole lot more melodic, a whole lot more interesting, without having to learn a single mode from the major scale or anything like that. And if you skip this, you're probably going to end up going down the path of trying to learn all the 7 modes with 7 notes straight away, and you'll find it overwhelming and then probably want to quit. So this video is where you want to start. And there is a PDF that will accompany this lesson. I'll put a link in the description if you want to grab that. So what is this one note and why is it going to change everything? Well, your minor pentatonic scale contains a 1 flat 3, a 4, a 5, and a flat 7. And all the minor modes, Aeolian, Dorian, Phrygian, they all contain those 5 notes. The only thing that changes between the modes are the 2s and 6s. So you don't need to learn all these new scales, you just need to add notes on to your pentatonics. And today we're going to be looking at adding a 2. So don't think of what we're doing today as a mode, just think of the 2 as an extra color you can add to your pentatonic scale. So before we add this 2 onto our pentatonic scale, I'm going to show you the pentatonic hybrid shapes we're going to use, because everything's going to be built from these. So the way these work is the yellow notes are just your standard horizontal shapes, and then the blue notes are little added notes from your vertical shapes that are very ergonomic and that you'll find pop up a lot when you're learning solos. So if we're in the key of A, we look at all the yellow notes. We can start here on the 3rd fret, then we have our 1 on this 5th fret, flat 3, 4, then can slide up to the 5, still the yellow notes, flat 7, 1, flat 3, 4. Then here's a bit of a crossover. I can choose to play the blue notes and that yellow note next to it, and this will be my top part of pattern 1 of the pentatonic scale, or I can choose to slide across more, which would be my 5, then play my flat 7, 1, flat 3, 4, then up to my 5, which would be my horizontal shape. Okay, so if I go through that quickly, we can go up these yellow notes. Then here I have the option to play the blue notes and do my pattern 1 licks, or I can slide up and play my horizontal shape. And wherever you line up the 1, that's always going to change the key. So if I wanted to play in a key like C minor, I would just line up that 1 with a C note, which is the 8th fret on the low E, and I can play through that. So that would be our first hybrid pentatonic shape, and that's going to cover half your fretboard. Now the next hybrid pentatonic shape has the root note on the A string, so you'll notice if we look at it, it has a 1 on this 12th fret if we're in the key of A, and then we can play below it the 5 and 4 here, and we can go up our horizontal. Then here you'll notice there's a blue note, because this would be the top part of pattern 4. This blue note here allows me to play that. And this is another very common pentatonic box you'll come across when you're learning to solo. But I can continue like I did just there and play up the horizontal shape more, which is the yellow notes. Blue note. And again, wherever you line up that 1 is going to determine the key you're in. So if I was in the key of D, I would line up that 1 with the 5th fret on the A string, because that's where a D note is on the A. And then I can play that same thing. Sliding up, yellow notes. So those two hybrid pentatonic shapes are going to allow you to play all over your fretboard in any key. So one more time in the key of A, I have my first hybrid pentatonic shape here. And then over here, I have my second hybrid shape. And then if I want to keep going, I could go up the octave. If that was a bit confusing and you need more of a deep dive into that, I'll leave a video in the description you can check out and then circle back to this one. And if this pentatonic stuff is going over your head, I do have a course, Pentatonic Zero to Hero, that will take you from not knowing how to solo at all to playing all over your guitar freely. So check that out if that sounds like something you want to be able to do. So now that we know our hybrid pentatonic shapes, we're going to add the 2 to them. Now that's going to be notated by this green dot in the diagram. So if I play hybrid shape 1 in the key of A again, so here's my 1 here, my first 2 is on the 2nd fret or right behind the flat 3 of the scale. Then I go up, Then here's my 1 again. Now I have a 2 over here. Now here's my crossover note, this 4. So if I chose to play box 1 or the blue notes, I would go 5, flat 7, 1, 2, then my flat 3. 2 there. Now here's my 4. Now if I chose to go up the horizontal shape, I could go up here, flat 7, 1, then I could play my 2 with my first finger back here, then I could slide it up to the flat 3, 4, 5, 2, 2, 2. So you can probably hear that it adds quite a nice sweetness and nearly like a fusion element to the pentatonic scale, because again, if I just play the pentatonic, if I had the 2, quite a nice sound. And again, this can move to any key, you just have to line up the 1 in the right place. So if I wanted to play it in the key of C, so I find my C note on the E string, which is the 8th fret, then I would have my 1 here, then my 2 over here, 2 over here, then if I was playing in box 1, 2 here, slide up if I want, 2 back here, so just by adding that 1 note, that gives the scale a whole different character. So that's going to take care of half your fretboard, playing the pentatonic scale and adding that 2 just by using that shape. So now we're going to look at our second hybrid shape, which covers the other half of the fretboard, and add that 2 in there. So again, if we're in A, we go to this 12th fret, which is going to be our 1. And our first 2 is again back here by this flat 3. Then here's my 4, slide up to my 5, flat 7, 1. And then I can add my 2 here. That's a really nice spot. Flat 3, 4. Then if I want to play the top of box 4 of the pentatonic scales, I can play my 5 here, flat 7 here, 2, or I can just slide up and play those yellow notes. So that's where the 2 would be in the second hybrid shape. So there's only 2 of them for this one. And again, this can move to any key, you just got to line it up in the right spot. So if I wanted to play it in the key of D, I line up that 1 with my 5th fret on the A string. There's my 2 there. There's my 2 again there. Box 4 of the pentatonic scale, or going up my horizontal shape. So I'll get a loop going and let's go over it again in a musical context. So how do you practice this? First, just make sure you know where the green notes or the 2s are within your shapes. Then play your pentatonic scales and occasionally land on these 2s. And then have a go at putting it all over a backing track and really listen to how the 2 sounds and the character of it. This way you can use it intentionally, which is going to make it sound a whole lot more musical when you actually use it. I just wanted to quickly mention, I now am offering 4-week custom practice plans. You just have to fill out a questionnaire, send a quick video of your guitar playing and what your goals are and what you want to work on. And for 4 weeks, I'm going to tell you exactly what to practice on what day, give you all the exercises, all the diagrams and PDFs you need. And it's 4 weeks total, but each week we will update the practice program based on how you're going. So if that's something you need, if you need some direction with your practice, then I'll leave a link below for you to check it out. And what you're going to notice from the sound of it is this 2 is definitely a question note. And if you have no idea what I mean by a question note or an answer note, I have a video over here that explains what question and answer notes are within the minor pentatonic scale and how it can add a whole nother dynamic to your guitar playing and make you sound like a pro. So make sure to check that out, and I'll see you there.